I'm getting this video started with breakfast. I have emptied the dishwasher and reloaded it, and the sink had quite a few dishes in it from after I went to bed. So I got those in there and everything done. I'm making bacon, or cooking bacon, frying up some bacon in a pan, I don't know. And I'm gonna make Jeff some eggs, and I'm going to do more waffles because, as I said, I'm trying to get rid of those. I'm trying to get them out of the freezer because I don't want them to get freezer burnt. And also I want to, when I do make more freezer waffles, I want to make them the way I've done my pancakes, with more fiber. And I'm already regretting this shirt, so I'm gonna go change, and I'll show you what our breakfast looks like after it's done. I don't know what else we're doing today. I think Jeff and Noah are going hunting sometime today, but yeah, that's what's happening. I gotta get out of this top. It's too hot. Okay, so there's the bacon, Jeff's eggs. He's the only one eating eggs. I don't eat them. And then the waffles, like I said, this is like the ends and pieces that are just all broken up, and some toast. And I'm gonna have a banana with mine. No, I did not put that away yet. I'm gonna wait until I get the other part dried because it's in the dish drainer. But anyway, this is our breakfast. Okay guys, it is much later and we have had a very strange day, and the the reason why it was strange is Jeff and I took a nap. We don't take naps. It's just not something we normally do. And I have changed clothes again because for some reason I just didn't want anything touching my legs today. Like, I had on some like leggings, and they're comfortable leggings. They're super soft. They're like fluffy material, like so comfortable. But for some reason I didn't want anything touching my ankles. I was just like irritated by them, and I do that. Clothes and bed covers and textiles are just weird to me at times. Sometimes I just don't want certain things touching my skin. It's just the way I am. There's always something I can wear though, so that's good. So I just put on this little house dress, gown, whatever you want to call it. But I'm about to get some breakfast burritos started for Jeff for work this week. For dinner tonight, oh, we didn't eat lunch because we napped. I did eat a banana later, but that was, you know, I didn't share it. But anyway, what was I saying? We're gonna have leftovers because we have so many. And I told Jeff and Noah, I said we should just have Sunday night as leftover night. But leave something, you know, have something planned just in case we don't have leftovers. But just know that if we have leftovers on Sunday, we're going to eat that. So we have a little bit of chili left, a very small amount of spaghetti left, and some chicken bacon ranch left, and some green beans. So we're going to have that for our dinner. Plus, I'm about to make the breakfast burritos for Jeff for work, and I'm sure there'll be more than what we need. So if the boys want that, they can have that too. But did I say they went hunting? They went hunting. Noah's been wanting to go with his daddy for days, and you know, Jeff's had to work, so he couldn't. So they did that, and it's wonderful that they get to do that together. I did not want to go because I just wanted to stay here and watch old celebrity British Bake Off shows. That's what I've been doing. So we've had a lazy day today. We've not done any kind of work. Let me go ahead and get this over here so I can be showing y'all this. We've not done any type of work. I did wash my hands, but now that I've touched the camera, I want to wash them again. I always clean and disinfect my camera and tripod after, you know, doing things, but I don't know, it's just a thing. If I'm cooking, I have to do certain things, just the way I am. Alright, so I took this out of the freezer and thawed it. It was in the refrigerator Maggie, what are you doing, girl? She's just walking back and forth. I think they're looking for Noah. Allie was just walking back and forth, but I guess she gave up. Oh, I said her name and she probably just heard me. I think I just heard her. But the way I do breakfast burritos, super simple. It's just what Jeff wants me to do. I don't do a lot of stuff to them. Let me get this in the trash, which needs to go out, obviously. I had that water just a little too warm. But anyway, I don't do a lot to them. I'm just gonna cook up the sausage. What do I want to use to stir the sausage? I'll use this. I'm gonna cook up the sausage, and then I'll put the eggs in there with it. Cook those two things together. And sometimes I put salsa in it. Sometimes I put like some green chilies, little canned green chilies. And when I worked at McDonald's, that's what was in it. It's the canned green chilies. That's what they put in their breakfast burritos. What am I doing with my hand? I don't know. I told y'all it was a weird day. I'm a weird person. But but anyways, yeah, I don't do much. And I'll just take, I think I'm going to use some sliced cheese this time so I don't have to grate any. And kind of set myself up a little setup over here with the tortillas. We have 1 pack of tortillas left. There is a meal this month that calls for that. But since we haven't cooked other things, we're probably not going to have that meal. We'll wait till next month or something. But these, if I don't cook them, they expire the 28th, so we need to get those done. But let me go ahead and get, I'm going to just move y'all back here because you don't have to see it close up, but kind of get some stuff going. What bowl do I want to do these eggs in? I think I'll do it in this one. So I'm going to do 8 eggs. We'll grab another bowl to throw the shells in. I know it's clean, but you know, I'm just gonna have to wash it, and it's fine. I've got a dishwasher. And even if I didn't have a dishwasher, I'd much rather do this than have to go back and forth to the trash can, or do it over the trash can or something. That one cracks really weirdly. I can do it one-handed. I just don't all the time. I don't know why I don't do it one-handed, because it does make it a little less messy for me, because then I don't have both my hands messy. Come here, egg. Now, these are supposed to be large eggs. They're not. I'm sorry. They're not what large eggs used to be anyways. I should be composting those egg shells, but I don't have a compost pile yet, or a compost anything. I don't know if we're going to do that while we're still living here on this land. Once we get to our land, we probably will. I know we will then, because I definitely want to have that. But yeah, there's that. We were supposed to, well, what was on the menu plan for tonight was potato soup, but you know, you don't want leftovers to go bad, so we eat those. Now tomorrow, if we don't have enough leftovers, Jeff will probably take a sandwich to work. Or he may take another one of these. He may, you know, he'll maybe eat this for breakfast and lunch. I don't know what he's going to do, because he decides. I've said before, he won't let me get up in the mornings and cook him breakfast, and he won't. Not whenever he's on first shift. Now, if he's on second shift, it's not a problem, because I'm already up before he does. Or before he is, yeah. I'm going to put a little bit of milk in this. Not a ton, but just a little bit. And I'm just gonna whisk it up. I don't know what this whisk is for, but I love it for eggs. I don't know if it's got a special thing that it's supposed to be for. I should have probably gotten a bigger bowl, but I'll get it done. But I don't put any seasoning in this because, and if I do, it's black pepper, because this has seasoning in it quite a bit, and he just doesn't want seasoning. See how fast those did with that whisk? They just, it's wonderful. But yeah, it has been very weird sharing all of my meals with you guys. I don't think I love doing it. Not that I have a problem with sharing what we eat, but it feels like that's taking over my channel, and I don't want that to take over my channel because that's not what my channel's about. Yes, I do cooking and cleaning and all that stuff, or I do cooking, but it's not just a cooking channel, you know, and I don't want anybody new to come in and think that's all it's for, because it's not. It's just about our lives, what's going on in our lives. And today there's not much going on. Today was a very slow day. And you know, I think part of the reason why I was tired is because I spent so many hours this week learning all the fire department things. And I was just like mentally exhausted from learning all the new things. But it's been good. It's been fun. And I enjoy learning new things. And it's not hard. It's just, it's so important to our department that I don't want to mess anything up, you know? It's very important to our department. Alright, so now I'm going to grab some, what do I want to grab? I'm thinking about putting some wax paper down. I will be putting them in a freezer bag, all of them together, but not all at once, you know. I was thinking about doing like an assembly line thing, but I don't think I want to do that. And as soon as this sausage gets done, I'm putting that in. But this has to be done before I do it, because we don't do raw sausage, no raw pork. Looks like it's going to be a Munster kind of day, which we have one piece of Colby Jack here. We have more Colby Jack, but I'm going to use what we have the most of. I'm going to go over and get a little saucer thing. I want to make this easy for whenever I start to put them together. And you might hear Jeff and Noah come in while I'm doing this. I don't know if they'll be here, you know, I don't know when they'll be here, actually. I mean, they're just about a mile down the road. I think they're on our property, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why am I counting them? Because it doesn't matter. I'm going to put whatever I do here, I'm going to put it on them. I'll do one more. Oh, that one wanted to be done, I guess. Okay, then I'll just put this back in the refrigerator until and if I need more, I'll just grab it. It'll be fine. almost done. I don't like raw pork at all. Like, you shouldn't eat raw pork or chicken or anything. Raw vegetables are okay. That's my opinion anyways. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't know. I'm going to need to add some more oil to this. This sausage, it's not very oily. Doesn't have much of its own fat. Gonna add a little bit of liquid gold or bacon fat because we have plenty of it. We save it in the refrigerator. And I just don't want things to stick too much. Now I'm going to put those eggs in though, after I get that melted. Smells like breakfast all day in here. And I never put this whisk into the dishwasher. Somebody did in my family because they didn't know that you weren't supposed to, and it changed the color of this. This used to be silver like that, but yeah, it's not supposed to go in there because of what it's made out of. It's that Rada R-A-D-A brand, whatever it is. The kind that used to be all the church ladies sold. I don't know if they still do that. But I remember when I was younger, Mama had some. Alright. Now I'm just going to get the eggs cooked up. It's more like a breakfast taco than a burrito. And you know, I'm not going to add any kind of salsa or anything. I'm just going to let it be. You could take the sausage out and just cook the eggs by themselves, but I just don't because it's going to be mixed together anyway. And then whenever I start doing it, like putting it together, it's just easier to just scoop one thing or to scoop from one thing. They still stuck some. Somehow this skillet has gotten to where it's not doing like it's supposed to. I don't know why. I don't know if it needs to be re-seasoned or if it's because I've been using olive oil all the time. It could be the olive oil. I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to move everything a little bit closer to me so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Or I'm going to move the camera closer. Put this over here just in case I need those other ones. Well, let's see. Let's put you there. Just know that They're going into this after I'm done. So I'm just gonna scoop me some onto that. I already messed up. I should have put the cheese down first, but I didn't. I'll show you the right way after I get this one put together. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing it. That's what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be closing it on all sides. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in here. All right, let's try this again. Put this in the middle. Put this in the middle. And they can eat one or two. They don't have to eat just one. Fold it on both sides. Pull that in. Fold that in. And then roll it up. Oh, that one had a hole in it. These Aldi tortillas, I don't like them. I love a lot of the Aldi stuff, but I don't like their tortillas very much. They don't stay together very well. They get holes very easily. They're not soft. I mean, they're soft, but they're not like what I'm used to. And maybe I'm just spoiled. I don't know. But there we go. Put that in the middle. I could have taken this off the eye, but I just didn't. Or the stove top, the eye, the whatever you call that. You know, people in the South call it the stove eye. I don't know why. I guess because, you know, it's just what we do. Well, I didn't do that one very well. And it's trying to come apart. There we go. Sometimes you have to have a remake, which is fine. And then Jeff will have breakfast for the week. I have too much cheese here. That's not quite enough. He'll have breakfast, and if they want any tonight, they can have it. How many do we have left? More than we need, so I'm going to just do one more. And I got too much cheese, but that's okay. I can put it back. I'm going to have to, well, that's probably too much in this one, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I got like 3 pieces of cheese too much. 3 total pieces. So 6 halves too much. Oop, that one's coming apart. That's 8 tortillas. Or 8 breakfast tacos. Whatever you want to call them. 8 of them. And I'm going to have to do boiling method for that to clean that up. Alright, so that's how easy it is. And now I got him breakfast for a week. And I'll just put this back in the refrigerator. There we go. Okay, so I have the skillet cleaned up and I've got everything done, you know, in the dishwasher it needs to be. Letting those cool over there on the counter. And now I'm not going to be doing anything else until the boys get home. But I'm not going to be filming anything else. But I did want to talk about the pantry challenge. Okay, this is day 12. We're doing quite well, I think, because we've not spent much money on groceries, and that's what we're focusing on, is spending less on food stuff. We've not gone out to eat. We've not bought a lot of stuff. Normally, we would have spent triple the amount so far on groceries that we've spent. We've spent less than $50. I told y'all how much we spent, which at the end, I'll tell y'all the total of the whole entire month. But this month, if I know that if you're new, you might not understand whenever we go back to our normal programming. You might be like, well, wait a minute, I thought you were a food channel. We're not. This channel is about our lives. If you look back at videos, there's all kinds of stuff, like tons of stuff. And there's also some Q&As if you really want to get to know us better. There's some Q&As on my channel. I've got over 8 years worth of videos, so there's a lot. But I won't stop sharing food. I just won't be sharing it exactly like I am now. But there is one thing I think that I'm going to change from starting tomorrow. Let's just say I have cereal 2 days in 1 week. Okay. I don't think I'm going to say, well, I had cereal and this is my bowl and blah, blah, blah. You know, that kind of thing. I think what I'm going to do is take a picture of it and then just put that on the screen. I think the boys are back. I might change that up a little bit because I don't want y'all to get bored with me. but yeah, I just want to let y'all know my channel's not only about the kitchen. It's about everything. You never know what you're going to get from me. So I am just happy that y'all are here. I hope that you would, if you know somebody else who would like my craziness, go. And y'all, when I say crazy or weird, I'm not meaning anything derogatory against myself. I like my crazy. I like my weird. I'm not saying it's bad. So if you know somebody else who'd like that, go ahead and share my channel with them. But the boys are home now, so I guess I'm gonna go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. And I do plan to get back to my Bible studies starting this week. I want to. And I know I skipped a week, but, well, after Christmas I hadn't done any more. But anyway, I'm getting back to it. It's just been crazy because Jeff was home and everything, and now he's back to work, and I had to get used to that, plus the fire training and all that, and yet it's a lot. So I'll see y'all in the next one. But if you do have a prayer request, leave that down below. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.